5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft Dinosaurs video. In this episode, we're going to be building a Ceratosaurus exhibit, cultivating Ceratosaurus eggs, and then we're going to be proceeding to hatch our very first theropod carnivore into this park. Wait, is the Ornitholestes a theropod? I'm not sure. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, do go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So in between the previous episode and this episode, I've actually gathered myself about 6 stacks of stone from the Ornitholestes build. We should be able to tell that that definitely won't be enough stone, but hopefully it should be enough to temporarily contain the Ceratosaurus. We also have a Ceratosaurus DNA over here, and I think I have one piece of biogoo immediately ready for cultivation right there. So we're gonna go ahead and pop in this biogoo and the Ceratosaurus DNA, and then we have to seal this back up again so that no Failuresaurus comes out from it. There we go, and there we go. Alright, so if we head on over to our Dinosaurs and Ornitholestes, we have our Dinosaurus potato over there, and we have our Ornitholestes. Where is it? It's still incredibly tiny. I'm not sure where it is. Oh, right there at the edge. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Also, I haven't gotten enough iron to kind of surround the whole area yet because it's very hard to acquire iron. And you may see this dirt structure. I'll tell you what it is later. But we have our little baby Ornitholestes right here sleeping in this corner. And we haven't gotten a name for it yet. So if you have a name suggestion for Ornitholestes, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. Feel free to name it whatever you want. And if your name gets the most likes like usual, then we'll go ahead and name it that. So another thing I did off camera was I began planning the Ceratosaurus exhibit. So yes, this is the Ceratosaurus exhibit, although it's not really very nicely built. We have one giant pond of water in the center. It's kind of like a centerpiece, and it's surrounded by a whole wall of dirt because I am poor and I can't afford a new pickaxe, so I can't really plan anything with stone. And this dirt wall is actually quite high, but that's because of the way the terrain is. I can't actually dig it into the ground because it's all hilly and stuff. I can't do what I did over here with the Dinosaurs and Ornitholestes, which is kind of an issue. So instead, I raised the walls up to kind of match the level of the terrain over there. And then, like usual, we're just gonna line the whole thing with iron if we can afford it, and then bring everything down by one block. Now, currently, I think the issue we have with our Ceratosaurus exhibit is the amount of resources needed. Because you see how high that dirt wall is. I'm pretty sure 6 stacks of cobblestone and stone aren't gonna cut it. And let's just check the progress on this thing. It's about halfway there. So let's just hope that no Failuresaurus comes out. And another thing is, for the Ceratosaurus exhibit, you see this bit of wall here? I plan to break it off. So you have a glass wall where people can look in and see the Ceratosaurus at ground level. So if you want to view the Ceratosaurus, you can choose to stand here and watch it from here, or you can continue up the path, and up here you should be able to take a look at the Ceratosaurus, although it's not very easy to see. But maybe I can add some kind of ramp for you to look over, but like, that's the issue. I don't really know how to work with all of this mountainous terrain. I prefer to work with flat terrain, and the trees all over the place also make it very hard to look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and raise this back area up by 1 so that the Ceratosaurus can't climb up. And I think this should be enough for our Ceratosaurus exhibit. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how much progress I can get done with 4 stacks of stone and a few stacks of cobblestone. Maybe I can mix a few in together, and hopefully these sheep learn to get out of the enclosure before the Ceratosaurus comes. Wait. A bit of area over there that you can escape. Because the Ceratosaurus is a carnivore, I'm not sure what it will do to the Dinosaurs and the Ornitholestes, so I really want to make sure that it cannot escape whatsoever. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna go collect some sand to turn this into glass and chisel all of this stone to make the enclosure. I don't think we'll be able to fully complete the enclosure again, like this thing, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll at least be able to hatch and contain like the Ceratosaurus at the very least. So yeah, let's cue the time lapse. You know, I probably don't need so much sand, but like, I'm just collecting as much of it so that I never have to go collecting sand again. Cause like, whenever my culture vat breaks, I always have to go back and go and get sand all over again at the beach opposite. But oh, I guess there goes my pickaxe. Oh, and there we go, Ceratosaurus egg, first try. For those of you who want to see me suffer with a failure saurus, sorry, no time for that today. We have our Ceratosaurus egg. So let's just get rid of all this dirt. And I also, in the time lapse, I've also managed to get myself about roughly 2 and 1/6 stacks of sand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smelt part of this stack. I think 10 glass should be enough. Where's my coal? Do I not? Excuse me, do I not have any coal? I'm just gonna wait for this sand to smelt, and I'll bring you guys back when it's all ready, and we can proceed to go ahead and build the Ceratosaurus exhibit together. Okay, here we have all of our glass installed over here, and now all that's left to do is just build up the whole exhibit and replace this. Oh no, my Remind me to never ever do that again and to always dig down from underneath instead of from the outside perspective. Anyways, I still have some spare bits of glass here. We really need a silk touch pickaxe so that doesn't ever happen again. Am I breaking anything? Okay. And there we have our glass viewing zone complete. So now let's just fix up the rest of the exhibit, replace all this dirt. So I'm gonna keep on building, and I guess you guys can keep yourself entertained by the time lapse. Now everyone, I need a bit of help over here. I need you guys to give me a suggestion as to what I should do with this area, because at the moment you can't actually see the Ceratosaurus without jumping. So I'm asking for a few suggestions. Should I, option 1, add some kind of ramp? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Add some kind of ramp over here so that people can walk up over and see the Ceratosaurus. Or should I, option 2, turn this into solid glass blocks and kind of just line the whole top area here with solid glass. So tell me which one you prefer and I'll go ahead and implement it into this. Or if you have any other suggestions besides glass or ramps, then do go ahead and drop a comment, and yeah, I'll take a look and I'll see if that can be used in our build. You know, sheep, if I were you, I'd be trying to get out of here as fast as possible, because there's soon gonna be some meat-eating dinosaur that's gonna come in, and it's probably gonna kill you if it's hungry. Unless I feed it in time, but like, I don't think I'll be able to, so I recommend you run. You wanna run? Yeah, there you go. You're free to go. Hello? Do you wanna die? Are you sure you wanna die? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Wait, no, now you're in a... Get out of the way! Hey, our Ceratosaurus exhibit's actually shaping up to be quite nice, but I don't like the way this glass looks. Is there a way to make it clear? Let us see. Is there a way to make it clear? Oh yes, there's actually... Oh my... I just wasted all of that glass when I could have like clear glass. But hey, I kind of like the vanilla glass look anyway. And if you go up close enough, you should be able to see. And the trees are actually kind of blocking the view. Do I want to move the trees, or do I want to keep them here for the people to see? Yeah, that's another thing you guys should probably figure out for yourself. Do you want me to remove the trees, or should I keep the trees there? So just pop that in the comments. I'm putting a lot of comment requests these days, but I mean, it's not a bad thing, right? I'm keeping my viewers involved in the video making process. So you guys have an actual say in my series, like what I'm doing, what I shouldn't be doing. So if you guys want me to ask you guys opinions more often, then leave a like. If you guys don't, then go ahead and subscribe. Then based on that, I'll judge whether I should ask more of your opinions or not. And there we go. We have our CERATOSAURUS exhibit. Although there's no real way to get in except through this area over here. So we have our CERATOSAURUS exhibit complete and ready to go. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and we also need a feeder. But for a feeder, you need iron. And what do we not have? Iron. Let me just pop some of these ferns into the Dinosaurus feeder. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and hatch our CERATOSAURUS egg, but first we need some food for it. And I think the CERATOSAURUS should eat pig meat, and we have loads of pigs here. So let's just go ahead and breed them up one more time. Who hasn't bred? Okay. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we can breed. And then we have a new baby pig. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill a pig now. Let me just craft myself a new axe. Oh, there's coal here. Okay, so we have our CERATOSAURUS egg about to hatch, and I think I've completed the rest of the exhibit. It's all flushed and nice. And then we also have our little glass area over there. Actually, let's push the egg over to the glass area. And why does the egg have so much health, man? I'm pretty sure eggs aren't supposed to have that much health. I mean, I could just step on this thing and it'd be crushed. 71%. If I drop the egg, will the egg die? Is that a risk I want to take? Is that... I think I better not. But... Oh, it's cold. It's cold. I think I need to put it in the sun. Okay, it's warm. In... roughly 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hatch! Oh, it's full. I actually ate some meat from... Where is it? Where are you? But, don't move so fast. Order item bone. Yes, it's tamed to me. Oh, do I have a bone? Hello? Okay, so, this is a CERATOSAURUS. What's the gender? It is male. Its temperament is aggressive. Its diet is carnivorous, so I can feed it all of this stuff. Does it eat fish? It's Daniel, so it's active during the day, and its current order is Wonder. Okay. Say hi to our little CERATOSAURUS. It's male, so if you guys want to go ahead and drop a name suggestion in the comments, go ahead and put that in there. Oh, it's heading to the glass. I thought it was heading to the glass, man. I guess not. Or do you eat... Okay, no, you're not really hungry. Dude! Look at the item hitbox, and look at the item itself. He's smaller than an item. I'm pretty sure the Dinosaurus wasn't... Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Dinosaurus wasn't even as small as an item. And anyways, I think that will be all we have time for in this video. So if you enjoyed this video, do go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. And drop a name suggestion and... drop a name suggestion for our CERATOSAURUS baby, as well as some build suggestions for our CERATOSAURUS enclosure to make it look nicer. Anyways, this is Blocks and Builds with another Minecraft dinosaur video. This is Blocks and Builds signing